under the case study. So iterative model is nothing but it is a repetition of the software development life cycle. So if you consider the software development life cycle, it consists of the following phases like requirement analysis and gathering, then design, implementation stage, deployment and then maintenance. So if you consider the iterative model, as the name indicates, it is a repetition. So the SDLC life cycle will be repeated. That is, after release of the first version, if review will be conducted. If any changes are required from the users or from the customers, so we will be repeating the cycle again, starting from the design phase. So let us take an example and we can discuss about the case study by applying the iterative model approach. Okay, Saranya, you can start.
Now, ma'am, I have explained about iterative model. Actually, iterative model is a software development approach, and where all the product gets step-by-step development, and each version is improved by feedback. For explain brief about this concept, let me take the example of an application which is food ordering. And for example, now the problem of an startup with food ordering application is the customer mindset will change often. So they need to improve their version after recognizing every feedback. Now the online order application were not clear about all features at the beginning of the startup, and the expected frequency of the customer mindset is the need actually. And because of this unclear beginning, they were choosing iterative model instead of waterfall model.
So, do you know why iterative model is used in this project? Let me tell you in a 3 waves. The first one is in the initial stages, requirements are not used in fully, and the customers want the early version in the app. And the third point is frequently feedback and improvements are be added. So by using the iterative model, the team developed an app in multiple cycles.
Okay. Let me tell you why we are using the iterative model in our online food delivery app. So when we go for a waterfalls model, like we have to fix everything at the first. Like we should fix all the requirements at the first, and we cannot change any features in that waterfalls model. So we have went with this iterative model. In iterative model, we can make many changes. For example, if a user responds with some feedback, we can take that in and we can make some changes in these features. Like for example, if only there are two things, like only the user ID and the password they have given. Like if user asks for like the delivery tracking features and search option features, all those things, like if we are using the iterative model, we can do that easily, and in waterfalls model we can't do that. So we prefer for iterative model.
As you mentioned, like that in waterfall model, your requirements will be fixed. But in cases, if you consider that it will may vary based on the software. Okay, so if we consider the example of the food industry, normally the requirements we cannot get all the requirements at once. So that the requirements may change. It may be dynamic. So we are approaching for the iterative model. Yes, next one.
On the second and third iteration, so there are some new features we have added. Like in iterative features, it's like search restaurant and dishes, improving UI design and bug fixing. And from the iteration 3 features, online payment option, order tracking, notification alerts. So we can update it regularly whenever using iterative model. So on the 5, each iterator went through like planning, designing, development, testing and user feedback. So these cycles may follow to fully fulfill the iterative model.
So hello all, I would like to tell the advantages of iterative model. So iterative model is easy to handle the requirement change. So if the requirement changes continuously, it can handle it easily. Then it has reduced risk, and also it has continuous user feedback. So it can work on those based on the feedback, and it has an early working software is being delivered during this project. Thus, this iterative model is best for projects where requirements changes over time, and It provides flexibility, continuous feedbacks, and also improved quality. And by delivering these software in multiple iteration, it can ensure early detection of issues and better risk management. So, hence the iterative model is an effective and reliable approach compared to waterfall model.
So far we have discussed, we found that compared to the waterfall model, iterative model is best because then and there the requirements are changing. So based on the requirements, after release of the first version, we are repeating the software development life cycle for the design phase. So it starts from design, implementation, and then deployment and the maintenance. So in this case, the review will be conducted, and if the customer needs further changes also, we can repeat the cycles, and so that we can do the good quality on the projects. Okay. Hope we got some points regarding this iterative model and also the advantages over the waterfall model. Thank you.
Thank you.